And welcome back to the Northwich channel. Today we're taking a look at sort of a secret Vickers park in Northwich. And we start by parking in Weir Street, just so as you know where to find it. As you come into Northwich, you come to this big bridge with the traffic lights. It's the first left. I'm sure many of you have been to Northwich and you probably don't even know about this park, but it's sort of a multi-function thing, because we're not just doing the park. So we've come under this massive railway bridge, so we've got a little walk all of our own before we get to the park, which is across the river. So it's a nice little walk before you get to the park. Got some buddleia. Now if you've got a dog, nice little walk for the dog. Nice sort of countryside, sound of the water. This gets us to the park, and also a brand new skate park, and it leads us on to another bigger field, which is if we've got a dog, and also a little dog park here. Now you can actually get down to the river if you can do it without breaking my neck. So if you've got a dog, ideal this, because you can go in here, nice little paddle. We've got the normal sort of ducks hanging about, although that one seems a bit strange coloured. So two little spots here for the, if you've got a dog, to have a paddle and a swim. As we come to the end of this bridge, and it's a magnificent bridge if you're into bridges, but this is the dog park. Not the biggest dog park you've ever seen, but nevertheless it's all fenced off. A few trees to cock the legs up. Have a play with other dogs. I think there's some just entering now. And through the rain, which we didn't expect because it's been hot all week, we have the new skate park. Well, this is the newish skate park. If you want more details, go on Google Maps, because I was the first one to add this to Google Maps. It's only about a month, 2 months. It's not the most advanced, but you have got bowls, places to grind, nice seats here to have a sit down. So if you've got kids, something for the kids, so this is Sheeran skate park, do they pronounce it? And this is really what we've come here to highlight, is the park. So it's not the biggest park in the world, but it's got some unique features. It's got a bit of everything. We've got child's play area, slide, whatever that thing is, a whizzy round thing, a seesaw, swings, climbing frame, child swings, and possibly disabled swing, is it? Pigeon park, climbing frame a bit more advanced. And it's just a nice little unique park, this is, and most people won't know it's here. And the beauty of this, where we've parked, we're not really very far from the town, so you can come here, walk through to the town, do your shopping, come back and do 2 or 3 jobs at once. You don't have to pay for any parking. That can't be bad, can it? They do have some nice flower beds. Nice flowers, nice bushes, nicely set out. So if you like your plants, I've just seen a rabbit, but I think I've lost him now. So there is a bit of wildlife around, plenty of pigeons. Lavender in the middle there. So I take the photos for Google Maps, and there's one very unique thing about this park which I've not seen in any other park. That's the only one that's still got birds, as in budgies and cockatiels and things. I don't know what we can see through the fencing. It's the only park I know in all of Cheshire and sort of whole area where you've got all these. Hello! So you can't see them very well through the bars. Hello! Hello! What's your name? They're very noisy. Another attraction, and I'm not sure what it is or why it is. We've got 2 lions. You do get trains running past. I don't quite know what these are supposed to represent, but the coloured lions. The other thing they've got, so this makes it quite a unique park really. There's plenty of torture equipment, I mean keep fit equipment. Now this really is a superb bit of kit we've got here. You can do dips and leg raises and shoulder press and pull-ups, step-ups, seated rowing, all of the above. Which I don't think I'll be doing, but it's a nice little fitness park this is, so you've got all sorts of different things in such a small park. So you can come, the kids play area is only just over that way, so you could let the kids play there and you could probably exercise here if you wanted and still keep your eye on the kids. Got lots of nice begonias and other flowers, and it's sort of a, well, obviously we've got a tennis court, which is pretty unique for a small park like this that's got a bit of everything. We've got some historic signs. Manor of Northwich and Farmer's Arms, Green on Whitley, hey. All nice flowers, all nice benches to have your breakfast on or whatever. Nice little calf with a British Rail sign they've nicked from somewhere. And British Rail signal. Another tennis court here. So even in like the Queen's Park crew, you haven't got tennis courts, you haven't got the same amount of fitness gear, you haven't got the birds. We've got Mr. Penguin. We've got the cafe. They do cold drinks, Lucasade, crisps, Americano, hot dogs, and this nice little sort of walkway. Which on a hot day is quite a nice place to get in the shade and have your dinner. Plenty of flowers. Of course it's been roasting hot all week, and you come out with a bloody camera and it's been spitting all day. Some nice benches. More flowers. So you can have quite a day out in here because there's something for young, old and in between. Some old 1758 stones, I'm not sure what they were. Whitton Grammar School, 1587, Bowling Green. And the other thing they've got, crazy golf. I mean, this has got more than Queen's Park, which like double, triple the size. But you've got something for absolutely everybody here, haven't you? It is a crazy golf as well. You round and round and up and down drain pipes and all sorts of things. And it's certainly got more facilities than the park, considering the size of the area. There's a bowling green, nice bowling green. Nice and peaceful, allotments next to it. More flowers, nice flower beds. Another little thing they've got, they've obviously got toilets. It's always a good thing. They've got a little ping pong table as well. The railway tracks is there, which goes back to that bridge. So you do get a lot of trains if you're a train spotter. It's late June, so the flowers are not at the best, but nevertheless they've still got a good damn show on. So we'll continue a journey, because this really is sort of a journey that you've come down past the bridge, you've come past the dog park, you come to the skate park, you come to the park, and then we'll go to the next field, which is just around the corner. As you come out of the park, which is there, there's this bridge If you go under here, this takes you to another playing field and Witten Cemetery. You can see from here the church up there. If you wanted to visit the church, if that's your thing, it's normally open. You can normally get a cup of tea. You normally get a warm welcome. Massive graveyard. And as we can see, we're coming to another. We're now on this big field which is called Chinkers. We're just talking to some locals trying to work out why it was called that. Well, it was dedicated by a Mr. Chinker, it's a story, to the local people and boys, so they had somewhere to play. So again, if you've got a dog, you could have come by the river, you could have been to the dog park, you come across here, have a game here, the river's just over there, and the town's just literally down there, so you've saved on the parking, you've seen some nice countryside, and you're in the town, do your shopping and then go home. It's a nice big field. It's like a wolf pack because there's hundreds of bloody dogs come if you want to bring your dog. I've got some, I don't quite know what this is supposed to be, but it is artwork. There's a sign there, but I don't know if I can read it. Lotus fans, is it? Because there is some famous singers in the graveyard there, so whether it's anything to do with them. Well, you start to see the houses, that is the centre of Northwich, so we've walked a short distance and we're now in town and can go shopping. There's a sign here, it gives you all about various things, salt work. Gary Barlow was born in Frodsham, didn't know that. Paula Radcliffe grew up in Northwich, didn't know that neither. So some interesting things. So we're going to carry on round the river. Seems very popular, all the dogs are going in there. Very big area, a nice walk. Here are all the wildlife. Now I've got another one of these lions. They do like the lions, don't they? I'm not exactly sure what it's all about, but we're following the river, and there's a car park here. Just as you go through that alley there, you actually just about make out Lidl, so you're actually in the town. So we've followed the river. We're now virtually in town. We've got the Memorial Court, as it's called now. So we're actually more or less in the centre of Northwich. We've not walked very far at all. Plenty of sights of the river there. I don't know whether you can actually fish here or not. So we're planning on heading over to the other park just down the road. You can see we're at the shops, and we have got a load of balls. It looks very good, but I'm never sure what it's actually supposed to represent. So there's the actual town, so we've not walked very far, and we're now in the town if we want to do a bit of shopping. And we have just crossed over the road to get to this other park. We do have this unique swing bridge. There's two, one here and one a bit further down. I don't know how often it swings, but we have got the marina. So we've got all the boats. We've got a bit of fancy gear there. Don't quite know what that does, but it does look fancy. Lots of boats. Most are permanently there. They don't go anywhere, but visitors can come. So a short walk and we're now at this other park, which is up there. So we're going to have a look at this. So it's only a short distance from where we started. And we'll have a look at this park here. So across the road and we're now at the other park. Always a lot of nice park flowers. This is Verdin Park. Nice flower display, nice fancy gates with gold on them. And we got another bloody lion. We just go mad for these lions, don't we? So we can go in that entrance, or we can go up this way. So we'll go up this way. Bit of a steep climb, but looks interesting. Lots of nice bushes in flower. Seats to sit on. When you come up that incline, you might need a seat as well. Certainly the old bushes are looking nice. More seats. And we have a lot of topiary, would we call it? Fancy cut bushes. One thing from up here is the view. And we get a good, almost drone-like view of Northwich town. So we've got all these fancy cut bushes. There is the church up there. And there's another walkway up from the church there. I'll bring you to the same spot. A lot of what we've got is open space. There's a place to let your dog have a run round. It's quite a big park, but there's not a lot here. There is a big child's play area we just come into, if we can see in the distance. A little mini skate park and a big monument. It's mostly just a big open space. We do then come onto the child's play area, and I'm lucky that there's no children, so we can film it, because it's a bit awkward filming if there's kids here. Lots of climbing frames, lots of slides, wizzy round things, swings of various size, sort and description. So it's a good little park if you've got young children, and you could picnic in the area. Very small skate park, and small being the opposite word, you go up and down and that's it. There's a couple of grinding spots there, but other than that, not a lot. There's this wonderful statue to Robert Verdin, who was the MP in 1836. And he's a bit frightening. So a quick look around, you can see all the facilities we've more or less seen. There is a lot of building work going on here, so I don't know quite what that's for. But basically it's just an open field with the things for the children, and our mate Robert here. And they do have yet another dog exercise area. Again, not very big, but could be quite adventurous for a dog. It's a bit hilly and lots of trees to cock your leg up on them. And we're now going back out. Well, we have the two entrances to come in. This is the other one, so it's a nice shaded area, quite cool. It's a bit of a funny dog park. They do like running up and down the hills though and things. At least they have got a dog park. There is a little path there that leads off to somewhere. This can be a nice little walk when the flowers are out. Get a lot of sort of rhododendron and other things with nice colour. So we're back at the main entrance. We now head back to Weir Street. Now if you watched last week's video, and if you didn't, why didn't you? We did the one from the Royal Abbey, and we stopped at the bridge and did say if you walk further you could come and do the round bit here. Weir Street takes you down to the river and onto that main river walk, so you could come here, park in Weir Street, walk down to the swing bridge, cross over through the wildlife park, come back and do it that way. We're just heading back to the car over the swing bridge. So there's the locks down there, lots of boats, some more rivery, repairy things there. We're just about to be heron we just watched. I thought it was going to come and dive bombs. Nice little crane there. There we go.